Welcome back. DeLone Catholic and York Catholic have dominated Division III of the York-Adams League in recent years. Those two look to battle for the title again, while some underdogs look to pull off a surprise. York Catholic is out to defend its division title and District 3 AA championship, but the Fighting Irish will take the field under new head coach Brad Hayek, a longtime assistant.
A lot more phone time, a lot more answering questions, but it's been good. Defense coordinator, I was just sitting there worried about, what we're going to do at practice.
Hayek will depend upon senior quarterback LeVan McFadden, a four-year starter and team captain the past 3 seasons.
He's a tremendous athlete and special kid, and when the ball's in his hands, he can do a lot of different things.
We have a lot of weapons this year, so we'll be ready to use them on both sides of the ball.
The supporting cast includes running back Nick Creasure, receiver Quinn Brennan, and tight end Michael Shelley, along with 3 returning linemen. DeLone Catholic will once again be standing in the Fighting Irish's way.
We take a lot of pride in, and it's a game that our kids and their kids look forward to, obviously both being Catholic schools.
The Squires have played in 4 straight District 3 Class A championship games. They've moved up to AA this year and are ready to tackle the challenge.
One of the better small school divisions for sure in District 3 and beyond.
The division has depth with Bermudian Springs, Littlestown, and Fairfield ready to take steps forward. The undermanned Knights play like the little engine that could.
We just have to try to use our personnel as best we can in terms of the schemes that we're running and try to give these guys a chance to be successful. There are some sessions where it's not uncommon for coaches to run routes.
Despite suiting up only 20-some players, Fairfield is beating the odds to create a winning tradition.
My plan since day one has been just to try and get a little bit better each year.
We've had a lot more support these past few years. There's a lot more people in the stands. It's a lot more full. We have like a student section now.
Glad to hear that, and hopefully they hope they'll be on their feet a lot. York Catholic, we got them on top, followed by DeLone. Littlestown Bermudian looking to bounce back, a couple of traditional powers, and some other teams also looking to make a lot of noise here in that division. Hanover's Chase Roberts actually threw Mike nearly 300 times last year, and the arm is still there. He was icing it a bit, of course.
Wow.
Amazing,
Man,
amazing.
That is airing it out, that's for sure. Once again, from Cumberland Valley High School, here's Pat Principe live with more from the Mid-Penn.
Hey there, Hossy. Time now to put on our big boy pants and throw down with the Mid-Penn Commonwealth. This is a division of power punchers that gives you a lot of bang for your buck. Harrisburg has plenty of weapons back to defend their Mid-Penn Commonwealth and District 6A titles, including the 2 best players in the division. Defensive end Terrell Reynolds terrorized enemy backfields, racking up 22.5 sacks while scoring 3 defensive touchdowns a year ago. Offensively, all-purpose star Kyle Williams Jr. is coming off a season where the Temple recruit produced over 1,500 total yards and 17 touchdowns.
Since we got a great running back, Mekhi Hopkins, I'm gonna go to receiver, go to slot. I'm motioning a lot to running back and then going back out the slot and then coming back to running back. So it's going to be, we're playing around with it. So I love that we're doing that.
The Cougars will also feature a thumper at running back in Mekhi Hopkins, who rumbled for 900 yards in his junior campaign. One thing Harrisburg will be missing will be head coach Calvin Everett, who will sit the first 3 games for his part in an illegal car selling scheme. Cumberland Valley missed the playoffs by a hair a year ago. They start a 3rd season under Josh Ostwald with a bevy offensive starters back, led by 3-year starting quarterback Isaac Sines, who, in addition to throwing for over 1,000 yards, was 13 for 15 in the field goal kicking game.
10 returning starters on offense, 8 on defense. The big one is the 3 defensive linemen. Their expectations are going to be higher than even mine, and I have super high expectations.
I feel like we have a good grasp of everything, and expectations, I believe, are super high, and we just have to, do what we do.
Central Dauphin dealt with a fair amount of adversity 1 year ago. COVID forced the Rams to pause their season early on. They resumed play 3 weeks later, but because they only played 8 games, they missed the district playoffs for the first time in 18 years. The Rams must replace 8 offensive starters, but will feature a rock-solid defense paced by all-conference linebackers David Chase and Sam Sowers.
We're going to have a lot of kind of defensive returners this year.
Right.
Myself included, David Chase, Xander Tolan, and then with a transfer student, Devin Shepard coming in, I think it's kind of all come together. And then I think we're going to have a really solid line kind of up front.
They did a great job this offseason. For us, that's the heart and soul of our program. The key now is going to be when it gets hard during the season, if they can continue on that path. And if they do, I really like what we got going on right now.
Carlisle returned to the bright lights in 2021 with their first winning season in 16 years, which earned them their first playoff invite since 2015. The Thundering Herd welcomed back 8 offensive starters, including quarterback Lewis Shank, wideout Jeremiah Hargrove, and speedy running back Easy Thomas. They'll need all that firepower to navigate a challenging schedule.
Commonwealth, as you know, it's murderer's row, you know, and it's very tough. There's never a week off for us. We picked up Governor Mifflin and we picked up York High School this year. Kids are going to have a challenge, but this group of kids are good kids and they're very talented. And I believe that they'll be up to the challenge.
Harrisburg's our pick to defend their Commonwealth crown. The Cougars could very well be playing back here in early December in a state final. They'll be followed by Cumberland Valley on a resurgent mode, and Carlisle and Central Dauphin. State College upset Harrisburg in the state quarterfinals a year ago. The Little Lions returned some huge linemen, while CD East must replace a bunch of starters from last year's division runners-up.
Thank you, Prince. Don't go anywhere. We still have more to unpack in the Lancaster Lebanon League, including big changes for a section champ from last year.